Good morning everyone. Today I am going to start with test of divisibility. Now first divisibility by 2. How to check divisibility by 2? See, if one's digit is 0, 2, 6, 4, 8. If one's digit is 0, 2, 6, 4, 8, it means that number is divisible by 2. For example, 22, 24, 226, 2008, 300. See, here last one's digit is 2, ones place 4, ones place 6, 1 plus 8, ones plus 0. It means all number is divisible by 2. Only check one's digit. If one's place is 0, 2, 6, 4, 8, it means that number is divisible by 2. Now divisible by 3. For example, 87,212. If any number is given, then how to check that number is divisible by 3 or not? See, for example, 87,012. You want to check that number is divisible by 3 or not. If sum of all its digit is divisible by 3, that number is divisible by 3. See, let's check this number is divisible by 3 or not. 7 plus 18 is divisible by 3. It means that number is divisible by 3. Now divisible by 4. How to check if any number is given, then how to check that number is divisible by 4 or not. For example, 29,964. You want to check that number is divisible by 4 or not. How to check? Either last two digit is 0, 0 or last two digit is divisible by 4. Either last two digit is 0, 0 or last two digit is divisible by 4. It means that number is divisible by 4. Now check what that number is. 29,964. What is the rules? Last two digit 0, 0. Yeah, last two digit is divisible by 4. What is the last two digits? 64. 64 divisible by 4. See, last two digit is divisible by 4. It means 29,964 is divisible by 4. Now, if any number is given, then how to check that number is divisible by 5 or not. If one's digit is 0 or 5, it means that number is divisible by 5. This is, for example, 15. This is the ones place. This is the 10. One's digit is 0 or 5. It means that number is divisible by 5. For example, see, ones, this is the ones and this, see, this is the ones and this is the tens. once 5, once 0, one's place is 5 and one place is 0. See, once is 0 or 5. Either ones are 0 or 5. It means that number is divisible by 5. Now, if any number is given and you want to check that number is divisible by 6 or not, how to check? For example, 7,53,260. You want to check this number is divisible by 6 or not. How to check that number is divisible by 6 or not? See, if sums of all its digit is divisible by 2 and 3 both. See, if sum of the all digit is divisible by 2 and 3 both. For example, now you add this all. See, sums of the all digit. What is the sum of all digit? 24. 24 divisible by 2 and 3 both. See, sum of all digit is divisible by 2 and 3 both. It means that number is divisible by 6. Sums of all digit 24. 24 is divisible by 2 and 3 both. It means that number is divisible by 6. Now if any number is given, you want to check that number is divisible by 7 or not. See, for example, 5,663. How to check that number is divisible by 7 or not? See, difference between twice of the last digit means ones place and framing of the remaining number is 0 or divisible by 7. It means that number is divisible by 7. Then how to check? See, what is the frame of remaining number and what is the twice of the last digit? 6. What is the difference between this? See, last digit is 0 or divisible by 7. See, last digit is 0. It means that number is divisible by 7. Another example. How to check that number is divisible by 7 or not? 86,415. How to check that number is divisible by 7 or not? See, twice of the last difference between twice of the last digit and framing of remaining. What is the framing of remaining? 8,641. And what is the twice of last digit? 10. See. If that number is divisible by 7, it means this number is divisible by 7. See. See, that number is divisible by 7. It means that number is divisible by 7. Now, if any number is given, then how to check that number is divisible by 8 or not? For example, if either last three digit means ones, 10 and 100 is 000 or divisible by 8 means that number is divisible by 8. How to check? What is the last three digit? See, this number is divisible by 8 or not? That number is divisible by 8. It means that number is divisible by 8. Now, if any number is given, then how to check that number is divisible by 9 or not? For example, see, if sum of all digit is divisible by 9, it means that number is divisible by 9. Then how to check? Sum of its digit. What is the sum of all digits? 18 is divisible by 9. It means that number is divisible by 9. If any number is given, how to check? Divisible by 10 or not? You check if ones place is 0, it means that number is divisible by that number is divisible by 10. Ones place 0. Thank you.